Physics Part 77. The heat energy delta Q required to raise the temperature of a mass M substance of a specific heat capacity C by an amount of delta theta is given by the expression of delta Q, which is equal to mc delta theta. Specific heat capacity has SI unit of joule kilogram. The heat capacity of an object is numerically equal to the heat energy required to raise the temperature of the whole body by 1 degree. So the required heat is the temperature of an object having a heat capacity of C by an amount of delta theta is given the expression delta Q is equal to C delta theta. Heat capacity has the SI unit of joule kilogram. The specific latent heat of fusion is numerically equal to the quantity of heat energy required to convert unit mass of solid to liquid without any change in temperature. Specific latent heat of vaporization is numerically equal to the quantity of heat energy required to convert unit mass of liquid to vapor without any change in temperature. When a substance of mass M changes its state of the quantity of heat energy required is given by delta Q is equal to mL, where L is the appropriate specific latent heat. The specific latent heat has SI unit of joule kilogram. Section questions. In the following questions, use the data in the tables as appropriate. Number 1, a piece of copper of mass 170 grams is cooled in a freezer. It is then dropped into a water at 0 degrees Celsius, causing 4.0 gram of water to freeze. Determine the temperature inside the freezer. Number 2, a liquid in glass thermometer consists of a mass of 62 grams of glass and 3.5 grams of mercury. A, calculate the thermal capacity of the thermometer. B, the thermometer is used to measure the temperature of some glycerol of mass 90 gram. Before the thermometer is inserted into the glycerol, the thermometer records 18 degrees Celsius and the temperature of the glycerol is 42 degrees Celsius. Calculate the temperature recorded on the thermometer when placed in the glycerol. Using your answer to B, suggest why such thermometers cannot be used to measure reliability the temperature of a small mass substance. 3a. A jet of steam 100 degrees Celsius is directed into a hole in a large block of ice. After the stream has been switched off, the condensed steam and the melted ice are both at 0 degrees Celsius. The mass of the water collected in the hole is 206 grams. Calculate the mass of the steam condensed. Suggest why a scald with steam is much more serious than one involving boiling water. 4. A mass of 450 grams of frozen vegetables is taken from a freezer at minus 20 degrees Celsius. The vegetables are immediately placed in a saucepan containing 1,100 grams of boiling water. The saucepan has a thermal capacity of 900 joules kilogram. The final temperature of the saucepan, water, vegetable is 83 degrees Celsius. A, calculate the specific heat capacity of the vegetables. B, the saucepan and its contents are then heated using the heater, which provides 1,200 joules of thermal energy each second. Determine how long it takes to bring the water back to its boiling point.